Are you ready, kids? I am Captain. Are you ready, kids? I am Captain. Action. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Team Talks, where we talk about teams. Today we'll be going over a recap of what's happened so far in this ACFL season. This ACFL season's been kind of wild, but it's gotten back to normal. So, let's start off by looking at, let's look at rankings first. Anyway, I'm gonna use scores to determine how good each week was. So, this is week 1. So, I don't think anybody expected this kind of week to start off. First, we have Mangoes winning 45-0. That was expected. Knights winning 44-7 against the Lancers. First of all, the Lancers are back. That's another thing that I have added, is that the Lancers are back. Now, I was already seen through the interviews, which I was supposed to have done a while ago, but the Lancers are back. I think that should be mentioned more. And then, we have one of the craziest games, I think so far this season, where No Name beats the Paris 89ers 54-51. Now this is a kind of crazy thought, because nobody expected No Names to score 54 points. It was also insane that 89ers scored 51 points. So overall, that was just a good game played. Next is a very defensive game. Bootleggers scoring 15 points and not Stallions. Other horses. Then you have the Gators scoring 1 point to, what is that? The Colorado Springs Cyborgs 46. It's a pretty good game that happened in that game. Blowout, of course. No question about that. Then you have the Aviators winning 36-29 over the Scorpions. That was kind of expected, but still slightly close. The Seminoles game ended in a tie versus, I believe it's like the Snowhawks or something. Then, Kraken. Sorry, San Diego Kraken, I believe is the name. I'm not sure. The San Diego Kraken went against, well, I'm pretty sure their team name is the Lions. We'll just go with that. Pretty sure it's the Retrievers lost against Mean Green, tied against Mean Green 0-0. The Grizzlies lost to Cowan 0-18. What is that? Next is another game. It was the Mambas that lost to the Wildcats 0-19. Give me a second. The Rattlers lose against the Savage Beasts 0-24. The Firebirds win against the Monarchs 26-0. It's a really close game between the Seattle Sonics, with it being 47-50, and Death Rattle winning this one. The A Major Demons lose 0-24 to, let me make sure that's the name, I forgot. So the Washington Eagles. And the Rapid City Kraken lose to Roanoke Flamingos 32-30. Now these were the week 1 games. Overall, it seemed pretty, not upside down, because everybody still won, but certain teams were really disappointed. Had gotten like insane upsets. For example, No Name defeated the 89ers 54-51. That was crazy. Any other big game? Oh yeah, the Demons also lost against the Washington Eagles. That was another crazy game. Overall, kind of crazy first week. Has the no name at first in scoring. That shouldn't have happened. Now it's time to go on to week 2. This is each team's. This is the points per game for this first week. That's like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that's it. Alright, week 2 starts off with the Firebirds defeating the 89ers 35-34. Once again, huge upset. What is happening with the 49ers? They're just 49ers, my fault. 89ers, they're just spiraling out of control right now. You have Cowan losing to Death Battle. That's to be expected. 19-53. You have what's their name? The Wisconsin Wildcats defeating the Savage Beasts 49-18. Monarchs defeating the Bootleggers 14-8. I believe that's the Snowhawks defeating the Lions 0-35. No, the Lions defeating the Snowhawks 35-0. Mambas defeating the Rochester Rattlers 3-0. I said Rochester, I meant Rochester Rattlers 3-0. I don't know what that team is. Give me a second. That was the Vikings. Oh no. So the Indianapolis Vikings defeating the Knights 50-30. No Name defeating the. What was that? I had the name on the whole time. It was the Golden Dogs. But No Name defeated the Golden Dogs 40-0. The Rapid City Raptors defeated the Seminoles 35-0. Mango lost to the Pittsburgh Cavalry 35-36. That's an upset for sure. Oh yeah, also the what's it called was an upset too. We have Scorpions defeating the Flamingos 39-38. We have Grizzlies defeating the Gators 35-16. I think it's the Alligators, but it's not the Gators. The Seattle Sonics defeating Mean Green 37-0. Kraken defeating Teenager Demons 24-0. St. Louis Lancers losing to that's Colorado Springs Cyborgs, although I think it's Atlanta now. And finally, from Monday Night Football, the New Orleans Aviators defeat the Washington Eagles 25-22. Week 2 was a little surprise too. First of all, we're going to go by each game. See how normal it is. The 89ers losing again is kind of weird. They'll probably take this one for the better later this season. You'll see. You have Death Rattle, good as always, scoring 53, which is more than their first game. You got. What is that team called? What is that team called? We got the Wildcats over here scoring 50. Never seen that one before, I don't think. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Savage Beasts were the Dragons, so I don't know why they aren't. I don't know how they got cooked like that. You got a pretty low scoring game with the Monarchs and the Bootleggers. This is a pretty good game for the Lions. Lowest scoring game so far for, what is that team? Vipers? No, it's the Mambas. And then next off, we have the Vikings doing pretty well. Now, I don't think that's like not normal, but 50-30 against the Knights is an accomplishment, really. We got No Name still scoring high. It's against the Dogs, we know, but still scoring high. I think that should mean something. Now we have Rapid City reacting against the Seminoles, who have yet to show up, I guess. Mango's losing to the Cavalry is kind of crazy. Scorpions won against the Flamingos. Okay. Grizzlies won against the Gators. Yeah. Green losing to the Sonics. Okay. I thought Demons would win this one against Kraken, but okay, I guess. We got CSS, Colorado swing sideways. Probably not land sideways, I forgot. Winning against the Lancers? Yes. Okay. Now, I didn't expect a close game going 25-23 with, with the Eagles almost on top. Now, I'm not saying I'm glad the Indians won this game. I'm glad the Indians won this game. But, like, that's kind of crazy. Now, for this week, I have to come up with a clear winner. So, it'll be the first game. Could go the Wildcats here. Three of my games I could go. I could go Wildcats, No Name, Vikings, or Death Rattle as my champion. Now you already had No Name as champion because No Name did good the first week. I said he like it's not me. Come on now. Now, I'll give it to... Ooh, it's a tough one. You know what? I'll give it to Death Rattle. Death Rattle win this week. Good job. Now, I won't lie. I am No Name. But, like... The only reason why I was giving No Name a chance to be the Week 2 champion instead of... the Death Rattle is that I don't know if not just score, but who had like the biggest impact or whatever. I was thinking like the No Name had made a big impact because it showed that our team didn't suck just because our team got worse. In fact, it's doing better. Probably not gonna happen. So that's the only reason why we had like we were thinking about having Death Rattle not exist this time. I forgot to mention points per game again this week. So I'll do that for me because, yeah, we lost to Kraken. So, let's start off. No Name lost to the Kraken in Friday Night Football, 28-29. Heartbreaking. I think the team's going to kill itself. Not the Kraken, of course. I'm talking about my team. It should go and kill itself. Now, the 89ers defeat Mean Green 46-0. But that's what I expect from a franchise like this one. It won the championship bowl 2 years ago. And to their credit, they have been doing good this season. It wasn't great. Next up, we have the Eagles losing to the London Knights 10-46. That was a crazy game. We have Wisconsin Wildcats losing to the Mangoes 12-28. We have the Cyborgs winning against Dayton Death Rattle 54-35. That's insane. We have the Rattlers losing to the Scorpions 7-46. We have the Roanoke Flamingos winning against the Mambas 12-0. We have the Lions losing against the Bootleggers 8-0. What is that name? That is the Rapid City Kraken losing against the Grizzlies. Winning against the Grizzlies 30-27. Gators tying with the Seminoles 0-0. We have Lancers against Cowan winning 50-32. We have the Seattle Sonics losing against the Firebirds 30-36. 29-9 is the score of the Monarchs versus Snowhawks game. I'm assuming that's the name. Pretty sure it is. Doesn't matter though. We got the Pittsburgh Cavalry losing against the Savage Beasts 0-31. We have the Golden Dogs losing to the Demons 0-20. Then we have the Vikings winning against, what is that? New Orleans Aviators 39-16. Overall, this week was about as expected. Some game to look over. No Name is stupid because they were talking all of this. They were saying, man, this is what happens when you put me on 4-11 this, 4-11 that. You lose, then you take time to lose to the Kraken. No offense to the Kraken, I still don't think they're a great team. The Kraken is not that good, in my opinion. Then we have 89ers. 46-0 is kind of a big deal for the 89ers because they actually won their first, maybe second game this season. And overall, I'm wondering how they have their first second game this season. They're good. We have Death Rattle losing to the Cyborgs. They're probably the only team that could have done it. Let's see. I think we have the blue here. Oh yeah, Lancers going 50-32 is kind of crazy. What guys happened to Cowan, bro? And then Or Lancers. Lancers would be a good one too. Depends on if they want. Alright, after careful consideration, I decided that the Cyborgs are going to be because they managed to defeat one of the best teams in the league so far. At least this season. Not the best. Over the Lancers only because of the fact that they defeat the best team in the league. Now, week 4, we're going to go crazy. So, the first game of week 4, the 89ers lose to the Knights, 39-42. Bengals barely beat Cowan, 35-34. What's it called? Lancers pop off this game, going 72-15 against the Wildcats. Now before we keep on going, 72 points? That is insane. It ain't 52. It ain't even 62. It's 72 points in a hard game. That's wild. It's only 68. It's only 67 because of the way that we have, like, our defensive rules, but 72 points in the is wild. Now, Cavalry versus Cyborgs. Cyborgs do win 35-16. Snowhawks lose to Rattlers 16-0. Bootleggers win against the Mambas 18-0. Flamingos win against the Lions 15-10. Who wins this game? Oh my god. It was the Eagles that went against the Mean Green 4-3. No Name wins against the Racken 35-29. Aviators show their true spirits once again 47-21. Winning against the Firebirds. It is 22-61. Sonics lose to the Vikings. That's insanity. 28-26. Scorpions win against the Monarchs. Demons lose to the Seminoles. I haven't been here all season. 17-24. The best team in the ACFL, the Dayton Death Rattle, lost to the Savage Beasts 35-37. The Gators won against the Dogs 16-4. I didn't even know people had played this season. And the Grizzlies win against the Kraken 46-26. Look at some highlights. Harris just can't catch a break. Lancers are crazy. The top 10 team in the league for sure. Aviator for Chico. And Vikings first. It's also first in a good way. It's lovely. 66 points. So 60 more points is kind of crazy. Now, if I'm going to give a team MVP this week, I already know who's going to get MVP. It's going to be the Lancers. They scored 72 points in one game. That's never happened before. And it's a rookie team, technically. So, they have all my respect for this week. And they're being dubbed MVP. Also, after looking at it, I learned that Lancers only have the highest score ever. That score goes to the Kentucky Stallions, which is 83. So no, it's 81. It's 82. This isn't including playoff games. If it was including playoff games, it would go to Monday night. So Magic awesome. Now, who we dubbed this week as MVP? Also, in the old team, the Houston Oilers also had 82 points. And this will be the last week we go. This week we have the Death Rattle winning against the Mangoes 29-23. We have the Savage Beasts losing to the Lancers 1946. We have what is that team called? That team is called the Scorpions winning against the Bootleggers 53-6. We have the Flamingos winning against the Monarchs 24-18. We have the Snowhawks winning against the Mambas 3-0. We have the Rattlers winning against the Lions 34-3. We have the Vikings winning against the Mean Green 47-11. We have Kraken winning against Gators 46-0. We have the No Name winning against that's the Seminoles 29-18. We have the Knights winning against the Sonics 25-22. We have Aviators winning against 89ers 53-32. We have A-Major Demons winning against the Grizzlies 14-0. We have the Dogs, which are, Golden Dogs or whatever, losing to Rapid City Raccoons 10-46. We have the Scorpions, the team called the Cyborgs winning against Wildcats 58-30. We have Howland winning against the Cavalry 51-14. And we have the Eagles winning against the Firebush 30-23. Overall, kind of balanced the week. And now, we gotta give an MVP. MVP's not going to the Friday night football game. I don't want to give it to Lancers. Scorpions, maybe. Scorpions actually sounds kind of smart. I'll give it to Cowboy, actually. No. I'll give it to Scorpions. I'm going to make a top 16 teams in the ACFL. These are not going to top 32 because that takes forever for some teams that are just now starting to play. And I don't feel like it. worst possible rankings for this season this far. So, number 9, we have the 89ers. Let's see, 89ers. Here's a really bad start. They were at the top of the Midwest Division, which was a very crazy accomplishment. The teams were just stupid. Anyway, Wildcats did a good job. Now, doesn't matter keeping it up. They're not talking about it. Number 8. No, number 7. Number 7. Got multiple like 30s scores, and overall I think they're gonna do okay this season. Now number 6, San Diego Kraken. San Diego Kraken is a slightly better version of Kraken. That's actually defeated number 5, but reason why we put Kraken lower than number 5 is because number 5 did a better job of overlaying himself. Number 5, No Name. Number 5, No Name gets number 5, and I think they proved themselves. They were projected to go high and to go into they proved themselves. So now I think they got pretty high for that. They scored high against the 89ers. They scored high. They scored pretty high against the Dogs. The rest of the names are coming in. They're high scoring plus Mike Blaze plus high and literally the names. Put trust at 5. Lancers at 4. I put Lancers higher, but they had a rough start. So that's the only reason why I'm not giving them anything higher than a 4. Well, it would be like top 3 at least. They had one of the highest scoring games I've seen in a while. Number 3, the Vikings. Indianapolis Vikings are really good this season. And they have off to a slow start. Other than that, a 0 against Mango. It's really crazy. And number 2, the Cyborgs. The Cyborgs are undefeated. That's all we have to say for that. And number 1, the Dayton Death Rattle. Death Rattle had the top score for a while, and they've been doing pretty good this season. There's not much more to say, except I think the Death Rattle were on top. Now, Cyborgs and Death Rattle is a close one, but I think that I need to. No, but this was good. Probably not, but and that'll be the end of this video. it. I think it's gone. Yeah. Have a great day, y'all. Peace out. Also, I've been missing maybe 2 hours at 11 in the night, so it's only 1. Pretty cool. Have a great day, y'all. Yeah.